We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, number 9.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Shot to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Torres is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Lux, the runner at first with two gone. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like
a dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Miguel Andujar.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Andujar blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. The 2-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This is foul right side. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fourth,
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Jock Peterson.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone. At the plate, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Next for New York, Luke Voit. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Julio Urias.
The pitcher, Julio.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hicks going back to the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Gloved by Turner. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone into Monument Park. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
After it is Hicks. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher,
So now to the plate, Julio Urias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He homered back in the third inning in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Torres brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Holder. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. And that's the first out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. To short, hit hard. And there are 2 away now. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bellinger looking up, and that one is gone. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Matt Beatty will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 45, Matt Beatty.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ball one.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Runner at second, one away, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Nope, actually, he'll stay put, and there are two away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now back, right fielder, Cody.
And now Cody Bellinger. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hicks on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Mike Tauchman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On he pops it up. Coming in is Peterson. It's in there, though, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Tyler.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now batting, shortstop,
into the box, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Eight runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is strike 2 swinging.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground is short. And that's the second out. Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 5, Corey Seager.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he misses again, 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded to short. Torres has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. So stepping in, Luke Voit. He'll get things started now in the
Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
first pitch on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Luke Voit becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch.
Betts, 1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu has a play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gavin Lux. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now to the plate, Torres, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Last chance for the Yankees. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Kelly earns the victory on the mound. Masahiro Tanaka gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.